Why don't we do intros, man? I did because I was looking at the
Oh, okay.
topics.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
We need, one thing we need to start with is intros, so motherfuckers know who we are. We are.
Clyde. You're Clyde.
Fuck you. No, this is For Pete's Sake podcast. Not live, completely recorded. We don't want to be arrested,
Yep.
so we won't be live. But I'm Doc.
That's the preconceived notion.
I
of
don't
the
think anyone
podcast.
listens to a live podcast.
Really?
Some people live
They're like
stream.
hours long. Who's like, oh shit, I gotta get there in
There's a lot of
time, and
people
then
that
sit down
listen to live podcasts. Are you serious?
for hours?
People
they
that
might not
don't
listen
do
to
anything
the whole
else with
thing,
their
but
life.
they listen to it live. Just because you listen to it for 10 minutes doesn't mean you didn't listen to it live. 10 minutes of live is still live, isn't it? Like nobody listens to a live podcast. Maybe nobody listens to the entire live podcast.
Periscope.
that's what I meant,
Periscope is what you're talking about. The new Periscope.
Yeah, what
app.
is that Periscope shit like? Because I don't have an iPhone.
Essentially, you are just joined into what they're doing with their life. Periscope, they live stream their life. So you just, if they're, a lot of people do it when they're in the car waiting in traffic. So they live stream, sitting in traffic, complaining about traffic, and then you can see the people around you live streaming as well. So you can just hop into their live stream, and then you chat with these people.
It's like
So you-
Twitch, but it's just them just like
like
doing
live,
mundane
like, hey,
shit.
like the Truman Show. This is me.
So
this is
the
live.
replacement for actually walking up and saying hello to someone.
It's the replacement.
no, it's even
for
worse because
living.
it's people you don't know.
Yeah, you can live vicariously through these people.
Like you can just look at somebody that you've never met before. You can look at their Periscope.
Yeah, look something up.
Just
It's basically
And
So
it's,
if you're a
and so-
narcissist,
yes, exactly.
and you think that people are, I mean, listen to us making a podcast because we think we're funny or whatever. But
the irony.
Yeah.
the irony.
But yeah, if you think you're interesting, then you just live stream yourself, and then they take donations from like their fans and shit.
Yeah, and then what happens is, technology immediately is taken over by the porn industry in seconds. So now the porn stars will get on Periscope and they will live webcam feed, if possible.
so it's
If
a mobile
if
version
possible.
of-
If they don't get shut down, I would only assume that Periscope is going to try to keep their decent reputation.
So
No,
it's
I'm
like-
sure that it is.
So it's like a mobile version
Of, yeah,
Chat
webcams.
Roulette or
Yeah, all those ones
those
that you-
webcam sites. Like now you can just do it yourself. So this is
Like,
the YouTube
exactly.
DIY.
sites.
Allegedly, if you were to allegedly
Voyeur
go
dorm
to
and
these
stupid shit like
websites
that,
that
like-
have certain types of pop-ups that
So
say
now
that.
you do your own voyeur dorm with your phone on your own. Interesting.
Can we,
Do any
can
of
we
y'all
edit
use it?
Doc
I
out?
don't know anyone who does it or even uses it, but it exists and it's weird.
Yeah, I heard people talking about it on like the radio and shit.
No, yeah, exactly. They
My uncle,
have their own Periscope or whatever.
he uses it.
Who?
Like he does his he's like a Zumba instructor and like a fitness coach, and
and
shit
he
like
does
that.
it through.
and he'll do
Periscope.
Periscope.
I think it's going to be the future of a lot of interactions.
That
and
actually has
honestly,
some tangible use to it. Some people live stream and it's just them sitting on their laptop like, hi guys.
Yeah, like
Let
hang
me
out
tell
with
you
me.
about what today was for me. And that's it.
Y'all should pull one up just to see what the fuck somebody's doing.
Who is the most interesting person we could Periscope right now?
Who's the most interesting person that uses Periscope right now? And don't they have to actually be using it right now?
Yeah, I mean, whoever's
Isn't that-
live
that's
streaming
like, that's
right
like the
now.
weird thing. Like, but does it like show you who's live right now?
Yeah, it should show you then in
I
the
have to
viewers.
install an app, of course.
Well, it's Apple. Oh, you don't have it. No, it's not even on Android, is it?
It's not on Android.
No, it's only on Apple. You have to be an Apple freak. You have to be in that evil empire.
Right.
So,
you're not
saying
partaking
that not
in the
only
weirdness.
is it these narcissistic people, it's the worst of our generation. It's the worst people in the world that are
have
periscoping.
iPhone?
Is that what we're saying?
Paris? I don't know if it's the worst people in the world.
We need
It's the
you
weirdest
to
people in the
download
world.
that so we can check this shit out.
Is it on? So it's only
This is-
Apple.
Yeah,
That's
it's only
insane.
Apple right now,
That's insane.
and it should stay that way because nobody wants this weirdness outside of.
It's
Apple
only
users.
Apple because the iOS App Store gets you way more revenue than Android App Store.
True.
It's only Apple because Android is cheaper, and they're trying to. keep the
Android
cheap
users
people
are
down.
better getting things for free, so developers don't go there.
Yeah. Well, since you have to be like locked into using everything Apple for the rest of your life, once you buy an iPhone, you're tethered to their company.
It feels good.
It feels good.
Yeah.
All in your butt cheeks. Just
It's just
Apple all in your butt cheeks.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't deal with it. I will never have an Apple product.
You won't have one Apple product. Why is that? You won't have one Apple product.
I will never have one Apple product. I will never
Why?
have
Talk me through that.
any.
He's got Metro
Product you got right now?
I don't have any Apple
Beats.
Beats.
Beats. You're wearing Beats. Apple owns Beats.
I will never.
Yeah.
On my
I will
high
never support
horse.
that company.
I will never on.
Anything,
These headphones are nice,
anything
though.
said from off camera doesn't exist.
Like such an asshole.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
do kind of sound and look like an asshole. Thanks for that.
You know, Dr. Dre's an
Apple.
Apple employee now.
Bose, man.
Appreciate it. Guess I'm taking my headphones off now.
Bose next to the
And so we win the headphone battle in that one war.
By a
So I
technicality. By a
win.
technicality. No, it's only
And
it's
so
only,
it's
only by
done.
technicality because
The
I
war.
was being a hypocrite by wearing Beats and shitting on Apple at the same time. Yeah, well, I mean, technically, I didn't buy the Beats, so it's okay.
All right, so Periscope.
Periscope is a live streaming app where, kind of like Snapchat, but you can just do a live stream of whatever you're doing. Some people do it for actual usage things. Well, that didn't make any sense. But for actual good use, tangible things like yoga instructors and shit like that. But other people just do it just to do mundane tasks, like they put it right next to them and they're just on their laptop and they just talk about their day and they have tons of followers. And I don't understand why anyone would do that or be interested in anyone else who does that.
What could be the best possible use of Periscope?
The best possible use.
Well, if you're in the middle of a lake and you're drowning, probably.
Like that person.
Yeah, that in emergency services. Hold on,
Does
that's a
911
fantastic
does 911 have
idea.
Periscope?
Yeah, exactly. Does
Like this guy.
911 have?
In the middle of the lake.
Yeah, like he's
Says,
in
"Look,
trouble.
This is what's going down right now.
Exactly. Like,
But I'm
look,
not very
I'm
interested
in
in
trouble.
Right.
Send.
Look, there's the guy who's running away. There he is.
There's exactly.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a great idea.
So instead of like,
911 needs a Periscope. We're stepping into the future with everything else. Is it not time that some of these other things advance?
Each local municipality has a Periscope. And, like, that's just
I
weird.
mean, that kind of steps into the next idea
That means they all have to get Apple products. See, this is
That
exactly,
in itself,
This
yeah.
is exactly what I'm saying about this bullshit. Apple was exclusivity bullshit. It's pissing me off.
yeah, here's two people.
two people talking about themselves.
Found makeup.
They're discussing makeup live. So I'm sure the intent is for what I can only assume is happening is that cute girls are making a lot of money off of this by talking to lonely dudes.
Yeah, because
Is that what's going on?
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Because all they do is talk to them, and it's the people who are like, "Oh, you're so pretty. Here's $1," and then they just do that.
And then the guy on the other end of the keyboard.
Right. It's like
Giggles.
it's like people who watch the same people
Okay.
on webcams all the time, and like they chat them about like their personal life, and they're like, "What are you doing?"
Someone just wrote, "Try to bite us." Somebody just wrote, "Try to bite me."
Try to bite me.
See, the
LOL.
bad part of this
LOL.
is that since you can be so anonymous with these type of things, is that it brings the creeps out to play and it brings them out to their creepiest. They say the weirdest things in the comments and things. Like,
But it's like you got a live like text.
One
too?
says, "I snapped you today, Nina." Like, why didn't you snap back?
Right.
So it's it's
Still
a
waiting on that
place for-
snapback.
I'm still waiting on that
So
back.
it's making it
that
easier
back
to
snap.
stalk.
I say we all make a universal account and we set up one iPhone device and it's stuck on one of the four of us pretty much at all times in live
or-
streaming.
Or not.
It's just-
Let's not do it.
I don't think there's any of those accounts that are successful of just some average-looking dude.
Right. And I want
None of them.
that's the funny part of it is like one of the four of us is tied to this stupid device
Yeah.
and we're just running through with it. And
Okay, that'll be.
They were in Fort Lauderdale, by the way.
in Fort Lauderdale. Oh.
Oh, we're in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, exactly. Like this this is how
This is what happens.
Yeah, and now so
you're
the
gonna send a text message and be like,
I don't
hey, we're in Fort
know.
Lauderdale.
I don't care.
Hey, I have a few friends from Lauderdale. What high school did you go to?
this will be cool until they live stream something like that happened in the news recently
Like-
with
like the
the
guy killed-
reporter.
shooting
Exactly.
people.
Exactly.
If he was
That's
on- was he on Periscope?
no. I mean, He probably didn't know about Periscope, but if he knew about Periscope, he would have been on Periscope for sure.
Well, I mean,
he probably
wasn't
wasn't.
he living with like dildos or something, like weird.
I didn't do my research on this
they were
one.
talking no, yeah.
I didn't.
You know, I
Look it up, Steve. Look it up. They.
I didn't want to make him like
Exactly, I
the
don't want
focus
glory.
of the story. Yeah.
and I don't think that there should be. You know, every time this happens in the news, this comes up, and we immediately try to, give credit to the story. Everybody's talking about it. The way social media works, we're all tuned in, and as soon as the topic comes up, we all know about it, and we keep giving these type of people, their platform, and they get to know, they influence our lives. We shouldn't be giving. We're, trying to show that crazy can be explained, and we keep trying to explain what's going on in these people's heads and stuff, and at some point crazy is crazy.
Yeah, but some countries have way more crazy than others.
Right, there is an issue with what happens that's driving these people crazy, but sometimes there's outliers, man. These people don't necessarily follow a pattern. They're crazy.
They are outliers, but we have way more outliers
I agree, and that's an
per
issue.
capita.
Yeah, I know. I've seen those stats. I get what you're saying by
Yeah.
that, but I'm saying that we try to keep putting this on the news like it's a pattern, and so I think that what happens is sometimes it's used to push agendas that can conveniently use those patterns.
And while,
the only
and
thing,
while this deep conversation is going on, Steven's taking selfies. Just
We're not
just so you
periscoping,
know,
right?
I just want you to know that Steven's taking selfies.